Hello, citizens, and welcome back. It's the Manchester Derby this weekend. It's United against City. This is our match preview, so make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. And as always, let's dive straight into it. Now, I can tell you straight away, I am not confident about this game at all. This is a very different United team that we faced back early on in the season when we smashed them 6-3. This is a very different United team. Ten Hag have got them playing. They've won their last 6 games. They've only conceded 1 goal in all that time. Yes, they played teams like Burnley. They played teams like Charlton, Bournemouth, Everton as well. But they've come away with those games, looking good. Some of their players have hit form at the right time, like Rashford. They've got Martial back as well. Fernandez is setting up goals. You got Ericsson playing well too. Casemiro, Varane. They got some decent players. And they look like they picked up form at the right time to play us. Now, since the World Cup, I don't think City have played that well. I was hoping after the World Cup we'd come back, we'd hit our form, and we'd come back more determined than ever to hunt Arsenal down. But the last couple of games, it's just been we've been a bit erratic. Now, I've been saying all season, we've not really had too many games where we played incredibly well for 90 minutes. We've had games where we played well for 20 minutes, got the job done. Games where we've been battered a little bit for half an hour and rode our luck. And in the last game against Southampton, we weren't great. Yes, we weren't playing our first 11 that we're going to play in this game. But you look at other games as well. Chelsea in the league, we weren't fantastic for the first half. And we were lucky to come away with that in that game with a clean sheet and with a 1-0 win as well, I thought. You look at the Leeds game as well. We played really well in that one. Tailed off towards the end when we were 3-0 up. Yes, like I said, we were 3-0 up, but still, we didn't push on. City in the last couple of seasons would have carried on going in that game, scored more goals. Even the United game early on in the season when we let them score 3 goals. A couple of seasons ago, we wouldn't have done that. We would have just carried on and got 10. And I think it's a sign that this City team is probably coming to the end of its cycle a little bit. In the summer, we're going to have to refresh a few faces. That being said, we still got to get the job done this season. And if we want to hunt Arsenal down, we have to win this game. And for me, we're probably going to go into this game as favourites, which is surprising as well, because I think United are probably favourites to win this game in my eyes. I think if we get a victory in this game, I think we've done very well and we've gone against the form book too. Yes, I think we're better on paper. Yes, I think if you put their first 11 against ours, I think we're the better team. But this isn't going to be an easy game. Like I said, they've hit form at the right times. They've got players scoring. And we've got players out of form. We've got De Bruyne who can't decide if he's going to play well or poorly. We've got Mahrez. Is he going to start? Is he not going to start? Grealish, who knows what Grealish is going to turn up for us in the derby. Foden as well. Who's Pep going to play in defence? Is he going to put Walker at centre-back? Is he going to put him at right-back? Is he putting Cancelo on the left? Is he putting Ake there? We've got a lot of unanswered questions, and that's down to Pep's experiment in the last few weeks as well, since the World Cup, and a little bit before that too. But predominantly, since the World Cup, Pep's been experimenting with the team, and he's not getting it right. It's like he doesn't know what his best 11 is, or he wants to put players in different positions to accommodate other players. But for me, in this game, just play your first 11, whatever that is. That being said, I was going to do a video yesterday on what is City's best 11, because I'm pretty sure, I've got a good idea who I would put in the first 11, but really, it's up for debate, isn't it? Because, who do you go with the front three? Do you go with Alvarez, Mahrez, and Haaland? Do you just go with Haaland, Grealish, Foden? In midfield as well, should Gundogan play alongside De Bruyne? Should it be Bernardo? Rodri is definitely there ahead of Phillips, I think, who's going to have a tough time getting in this team now with us being on the Carabao Cup. I don't think Pep can trust him going forward in the FA Cup against Arsenal. I don't think he can trust him in the Champions League. He definitely can't trust him in the Premier League for me. Defense as well, so many questions unanswered. So, it's going to be a tough game. I don't know who the best 11 is. I have no idea what Pep's going to do. But I will give you my 11 who I would play. And that would be Edison in goal. I play Laporte at centre-back alongside Stones if he's fit enough. Walker at right-back. Cancelo left. In midfield, Rodri, Bernardo, De Bruyne. Front three of Haaland, Mahrez and Foden. I think for me, that is probably the best 11 right now. Now, it is give and take. Like I said, some of those players are not particularly doing well at the moment. But if everyone plays at their full potential with that team, I think we beat United. Or at least we give them a really good game as well. And like I said, I'm not very confident in this one. I can't say a City win. I can't say a City 3-4-0 win. I think it's going to be an absolute battle. And I think we're seeing probably one of the best United teams we've come against in the last couple of seasons. And that should make for an interesting game as well. But yeah, it's going to be a good one, isn't it? It's going to be an absolute battle, whatever the scoreline is. So yeah, that's the match preview. Make sure to join me for the watch along tomorrow. Kickoff, I believe, is at 12:30, so I'll be going live about 12:15 as well. For this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well, and let's all have a good day ahead of tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.